Hey, it's confidently wrong. I'm Chris Nugeth.
I'm Pat Nugeth. All right, you gotta move, sweetie.
Oh, coming at you a little late this week. We got back from the beautiful state of Maine.
Beautiful Maine.
Made a little homecoming for our pop's birthday.
That's right. Papa birthday.
Papa birthday. Getting older, getting wiser.
That's right.
Actually, I feel like you reach a point like past 50, it's like you just get worse.
Yeah, you don't really have to get better after like 35.
I think he's done getting better.
Yeah. Is it tee off on dad hour?
I'm just kidding. It was a fine visit. I did have to throw in the towel once we got into like political debates. I'm getting like chewed up by bugs, and then you guys are. And I gotta say, Pat lately's been putting. I mean, not lately. You've always been good at debating, but lately you've just been putting on a fucking clinic with this
thanks,
guy.
boss.
Just demolishing him. But it's just like I can only listen to so much, and while getting chewed up by bugs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It was just nice because, like, basically the whole conversation would all boil down to like, all right, one of us is being lied to. Like any point you talk about is like one of us is just being completely lied to, and we don't know which one.
But he can't entertain that for even a second. That maybe it's him.
No, but that's okay. But dude, I'm not leaving Philly again. I'm cursed. Every time I leave Philly, it's a fucking nightmare.
What happened?
I left, and it's supposed to be like an 8.5 hour drive. I think I was on the road for 14 hours.
Jesus Christ.
I hit insane, like probably 3 hours of traffic, then a hailstorm, then traffic during a hailstorm, and then as soon as I got out of the storm, popped the tire, pulled over, had to call AAA. AAA fucking took forever, and then had to put on the spare, so then I had to drive the last like 4 hours under 50.
Oh no!
So it literally took me 14 hours to get there.
Jesus.
And then, but I mean, it was fun. Like it was, had a fun birthday, had a fun visit. Yeah. Did spots at Flip Flops Comedy Club.
Oh, yeah?
So that was cool.
Nice. I just real quick back to the car troubles, and then we'll tee off on Flip Flops. No, I'm just
sure.
We're not gonna tee off, but. You called me and you're like, yeah, so my tire popped him on the side of the road. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm walking from the gas station. I had to hoof it because my car likes to do a fun thing where it says, 100 miles to empty.
Yeah.
And it's not 100 miles. It's 1 mile. It's 1 mile to empty.
It's about to be
empty.
empty.
It's empty.
Yeah.
And I got off the exit ramp and my car fucking died on the exit ramp.
God damn.
On the fucking exit ramp,
dude. That's bad.
Yeah, it was really.
Were you able to pull off to the side? Or were you just in the middle?
I was off to the side, but still, could not have been in a more unsafe place.
Oh my God.
The way it goes, it's like you're getting off of 95, and then you veer off, and then I'm my car is right as you're veering off, so it's around the bend.
The worst possible place to be.
I couldn't get it any further, and then these people kept honking at me like I wanted to park there. Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
No, this is exactly where I wanted to be.
Right.
And I think they assumed because I had Maine plates, okay, this jackass. Because Maine drivers are bad. They're not good.
I feel like every state says that other states are bad drivers.
No, but there is a
Oh, wait, did we turn off the AC?
Oh, yeah. Here. Vamp.
All right. Well, I don't know. Every state says that the other states are bad at driving. Like, everyone hates New York. Everyone hates Connecticut driving. But, whatever state you're in, the 3 states around you are always the worst driver. I think just everyone's bad at driving. I think everyone's a dickhead behind the wheel. But what are you going to do?
Everyone's a dickhead, but Maine drivers, they're overly cautious and they're slow.
I am slow. Yeah, that is
true.
And
they make up their own rules and then get mad when you don't follow their rules. I had a guy honk at me and flip me off because I didn't stop on Route 1 going 65 miles per hour to let him in on the side of the road. He flipped me off for that.
Damn.
That's the only thing I can understand that he'd flip me off for.
Right.
Is not stopping on the highway
that is
to
insane.
let him turn onto the fucking... And
I did have a woman where I was at a stop sign trying to make a left-hand turn. She's pulled off into a turn lane, but she has the right of way, and then she just stops and is waving for me to go.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking back and forth to find a gap past her. So I notice that she's just completely fucking up traffic to let me, and I just start spazzing. I'm waving, be fucking go. I don't know. I don't get road rage when people are even if they're doing a dick move that they're supposed to do, I don't really get mad. But if someone is I'll just stop to let someone go, right. I lose my mind at that.
But yeah, I had to hoof it to the fucking gas station. And then I get to the gas station, the guy's like, we don't have gas tanks. We don't have portable gas canisters.
Why were
you out of your fucking mind? Turns out they did.
Oh, okay.
He just lied to me, but he didn't know what it was.
He didn't know what a gas tank was?
No, he didn't. I guess. I don't know.
What?
It was fucking ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, and also to add insult to injury, we were like, neither of our cars have been registered in like a year.
Yeah, it's been
so
some
it's
time.
one of those things. If we have one interaction with the police, we're kind of fucked. I didn't even tell you this. I got pulled over on my way home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a phone ticket. A ticket for being on my phone.
You do like to be on your phone while you're driving.
It wasn't that I was on it for a second, but it was like I was on it when I passed him.
Right.
So he immediately pulls me over.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
you're on the phone.
I was like, I know, man, I'm sorry. And he's just like, it's fine. He's like, where's your registration? I was like, do I have a story?
Enough.
Do I have a story for you, officer?
Yeah.
But he was actually pretty cool. He was like, all right, I'm gonna give you a break if I can.
Okay.
And then he gave me he's like, I got to give you a ticket for the phone, but like. I'm being really nice. All right. I'm not gonna, take care of the registration when you get back.
Yeah,
but
he
like,
could take you to
he's
jail.
like, you could be criminally charged. I'd tow your car. I'd leave you stranded on the highway. Like,
leave you stranded on the highway.
yeah, you don't go to jail. They just impound your car. Is what he told me. Yeah. I mean, it's almost like the car goes to jail, but you don't go to jail.
Well, also it's just funny to be like, hey man, I'll cut your break if I can. Otherwise, I'd have to do all these other actions that I choose to do. Like, he could give you a ride.
Right. He's like, if I was wearing the cap a little tighter. It's just like, it is funny that like, yeah, you do just kind of decide. You know, like how much of a dick you want to be.
Which, like, I don't know. I kind of would prefer that if you were just like, hey, listen, man, I'm in a good mood. Like, it's weird to be like, we'll see what we can do. It's like, you are the one who
you're
sees.
the guy deciding this. But no, I think he just wanted to see if I was being honest with him when I wasn't.
Right.
Because I was like, he's like, what's the deal with the car? I was like,
just moved.
Well, my dad picked me up from Philly, drove me back, and then I picked up the car. I moved to Philly last year, but I didn't move the car here because it's so walkable. It's such a walkable city.
Oh, okay.
And it worked.
That's smart. Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't hear this.
My move, if they pulled me over, was basically just to be like, the DMV in Philly is just a nightmare. Well, I was gonna
these blacks,
and like I would have been telling the truth. Where it's like I really don't drive the car. Like obviously I drive it sometimes, but I would have been fudging the details to be like I don't touch the damn thing.
Which is true.
It's funny that you went through that nightmare and still probably beat me by like 3 hours to get to Maine, though.
Yeah,
it was.
Well, and then after I stopped by Flip Flops Comedy Club. That's right, like you alluded to. Shout out Flip Flops.
Yeah,
honestly, very fun. Very fun.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I did that's one thing. There were a couple things I was like, oh, I'm curious how this goes. One is that they'll book you one night for 3 shows. Yeah. Which I was like, we'll see how that goes. But it's nice because like you basically just get to like settle in and hang out there. Right. And like, the lineup's changed a little bit. So it's kind of like, you're just kind of chilling for a few hours.
Like the green room, it's not just like on the side of the stage. So you literally can't talk. Like you can actually talk and hang out.
Yeah. It's like a room you can like shut the door, hang out then. You can like, but it was, so I had a good so it was 3 shows. First one got canceled. There I think 2 tickets got sold, but I think they bought it for the wrong show or something. So first show canceled, just hung out, which was nice. Yeah. Second show, small crowd, like 9 people, but really good, like good people. They like wanted to see a comedy show. It was like a good time. Yeah. Then the third show comes around. It was a dark and dirty show. Before the show happens, we're told this will be good. There's already 18 tickets sold. It's one big group. So at first I'm like, all right, cool.
No.
One big group.
One big group. I'm like, oh no.
Why is that? Oh no.
It's just a big group of people like that. Like they're probably going to be a nightmare.
Well, I didn't think it was necessarily going to be a nightmare, but then I'm told that the big group of people is a bunch of 22-year-olds who are back from like college or like college
it's either
friends
college
or whatever.
Kids, a bachelor party, or like a family reunion.
That could be fun, though. Show. Family reunion could be fun. But anyway, so I'm told then that it's a bunch of 22-year-olds, and I'm like, and like they show up, and it's a bunch of drunk, dipshit 22-year-olds who immediately they are climbing on the stage. Dude. They're grabbing the microphone. They're like yelling shit in. They're like taking out their phones. They're taking TikToks.
Oh my God.
And everyone's kind of looking around like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Yeah. But it's like, it's a new club, so they can't just be like, hey, get it. And they've never been to a comedy show before. Oh, so like, there's no one to be like.
But do you have to go to a comedy show before to be like, hey, you can't go on stage and fuck around with the equipment? Like,
no, these are morons.
Yeah, you should be able to deduce.
But like, anyway, so the guys running the place. I'll just say I don't know why they handled it this way. They said their response to the situation was, "We'll give them 5 minutes to play around, and then have them calm down."
So real give them out a cookie. I'm assuming they didn't calm down.
It did. In fact, I think it made them bolder.
No.
But anyway, so like it's mostly women, and then there's a few guys, like a few boyfriends in the crowd, and one
just
of them
not reining in these broads at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But one of them is going to the bathroom, and he overhears me telling one of the other comics, Paul, I just say like, "Oh, this is gonna fucking suck," because I'm watching them just be jackasses.
Yeah.
And he just goes like, "No, like we're gonna be like a good crowd. Like, don't worry about it." And I like look back at the group, I'm like, okay. And he's like, "Yeah, man, like don't be scared. Like it'll be good. Like it'll be a good
scared.
show." And yeah.
Oh my god.
But then I'm like, "Oh, I fucking need these people to like me." So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just messing around." And he's like, "Yeah, have you ever like how often do you do this?" And I'm like, "Every day. I do this every day."
God.
And then so I'm just like, "Oh, I can't
What
stand
a
these
cunt.
fucking people." So I'm ready to be like, "Okay, I can." Worst case, I can go scorched earth because this is not going to be a good show. They're not under control. Nothing's working. They're not
I'm
liking.
just stuck on don't be scared.
I know that.
Like,
pissed
hey, I'll
me
give
off.
you something
Yeah.
to be scared
I'll
of.
beat
You
the
should
fuck
be afraid
out
of me. I'll
Yeah.
eat you. I'll eat you alive.
Right.
bitch.
But here's where it gets bad is I posted a story on Instagram that I was going to be there.
Yeah.
And an old acquaintance of mine saw the story, messaged me. Turns out they're in Old Orchard Beach for their
Wait.
bachelorette party.
Where do you know this acquaintance from?
From Maine?
Oh, they're from Maine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I find out that they have come to the show with their bachelorette party.
no.
And then I proceed to just completely bomb.
Oh,
and then
no.
here's the thing about me. If I bomb, I'll get sweaty sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm a sweaty bomber. I'm a
that's-
sweaty guy.
That's tough.
So I'm just up there just eating shit. I'm like torn between trying to do material or just be like, oh fuck it, but it's like I can't just go fuck it because there's people I know here who have never seen me do comedy before. There's no
and they know
template
that
to
you
be-
like moved from Maine. to do-
Exactly.
Oh,
moved
no.
to Philly to do comedy. They've never, and it's like on top of that, I would never invite someone to a Dark and Dirty show. Just because it's like, oh, he watch me do comedy. I'm going to do all like my gross like sex and like small dick material.
Those are some of your best jokes, though.
I mean, I like the jokes, but it's like all of that. I don't want to.
Yeah.
But anyway, saw a sweaty bomb.
Oh man, you're sweating. Talk about your tiny dick.
Right.
Oh no.
No, it was brutal. But,
Man.
I mean,
you just gotta
overall,
match their energy.
yeah, sure. Yeah, to play devil's advocate, it was like when you have that situation where it's like a really bad crowd, everyone kind of has like different plans to
I feel like you
handle
always
it.
just like do crowd work or like insult them.
See, I'm not really an insult. I can do it every once in a while, but
Yeah.
Ben had a great set because he just roasted them,
Shout
which
out
was
friend
the
of the
correct
pod,
move.
Ben Chadwick.
But unfortunately, the roasting that they liked was just calling them gay, and it's
That just crushed.
that murdered.
I bet
Calling
they
them
listen
gay,
to Kill Tony. You know what I mean?
probably.
Yeah.
But they all look like they're in a fucking like American Eagle ad. They're all
were
like,
they hot?
yeah.
Oh man.
But here's the
that's
thing.
worse though.
But here's the thing, though. They're like 22 hot, where it's like you look like kids,
Right.
So, and that was the other thing that annoyed me.
Yeah.
Is after the show. So I'll say this. Hopefully, this doesn't get back to anybody. Everyone but Ben bombed.
Yeah.
Nobody had a
That's
good
comedy.
set except Ben.
That's comedy.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you bombed.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing it,
Yeah.
man. You know,
But yeah.
like that's not an insult.
All of us but Ben ate shit.
Yeah.
And then the two things I heard after the show that annoyed me was one person saying, all you had to do was just match their energy. That's what I matched their energy.
Did he match their energy?
No, none of us matched their
it's
energy.
so funny to like see someone bomb. Like, you know what? I'm gonna give everyone advice.
Right.
I'm gonna walk everyone through. The only person who should be giving people advice is Ben.
Right. And then one other person said, yeah, I'll be honest, some of you guys, I could tell that, how'd they phrase it? It was like, I could tell that some of you guys struggled, had performance anxiety in front of pretty women. And I was like, what are you
You say that in the moment? You're like,
I think
what
I just said, like, they look like they're kids.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, a lot of guys are, like, still into that. I'm like, I didn't say this, but it's like, you just pretend that every guy's a pedophile. Like, you don't know guys.
I know who you're talking about, and she's one of those like, I'm gonna invent a guy in my head and
Right.
apply that to every man in the room,
Yeah.
and just be mad at that guy.
I think the worst I saw that was there was a lady who came to Cheese Louise one night, and she had just gotten broken up with by a guy, and was saying like, hey guys, if you want to get like pussy all the time, why don't you treat women a little bit better so they'll keep giving you pussy? It's like you're ruining the pussy economy. It's like who are you talking about?
You know, she was just like crying alone in her bed with her cats. It was like pussy economy.
Right.
That's really good. She's like, yeah, I'm back on the market.
Yeah.
Market economy. I have pussy economy.
Perfect joke.
I gotta go to the grilled cheese restaurant. I know it's gonna make me feel better doing jokes to an empty grilled cheese restaurant.
I need a $17 grilled cheese and a bad open mic.
I remember getting that mic going again after it shut down, and I remember telling, because like the girl that managed it really wanted to get that mic going again. I'm like, we're gonna pack this place out. Every week there's gonna be comics lining up to get on this, and no one fucked with that mic at all.
No,
and I
really
kind of
didn't.
get it. Like Josh really was a great host of that mic.
Yeah.
It was like without him hosting it, I'm like, this is like, it's not the same. Because I can't uphold that mantle. I can't get fucking blackout drunk every week.
It is
and
tough.
just riff. Like
Heavy
I
lies the
can't
crown.
do it. I had to drive home an hour and a half. I can't get fucked up.
Yeah.
And also, I was mad. I was angry at everybody.
Yeah, I truly did not have much interest in doing that. Because also part of the problem was like, it stopped happening in the first place because no one wanted to go anymore. The only people who would go were like the most psychotic open micers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing too. Is like I'd hosted a couple times. I'm like, this is just mental illness. This is just for mentally ill guys being like, all right, my turn.
And even like the only friends that I had, they eventually stopped going. Like, are you gonna be upset if I don't go? I'm like, no. I don't know why I agreed to do this.
Yeah,
this sucks. But hey, good time in Maine.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I think nice. A bomb always hurts, no matter what. But
especially in front of a bitch you know.
It's true.
You know?
It did hurt deeply.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, like I just I don't know when it happened, because I remember when I was younger, I noticed that our dad was always very sweaty. I noticed too that he was sweaty and he was bald, and I was like, maybe I'll dodge both of those. I didn't dodge either of them. Dude.
Not a chance.
I'll go to Planet Fitness and I'll do the stair machine. I'll do it for an hour.
Yeah,
I'm drenched in sweat.
I feel like my sweat has gotten better because I think I'm less anxious. Because what would happen is like I'd get a little sweaty, and then I'd get so anxious about being sweaty that would make it so much worse.
Oh yeah.
So like there was 2 moments in my life that like I legit wanted to shoot myself in the head because I was so sweaty.
And this is a real threat.
This is a real. This was an actual suicide attempt. No, I was at the Blue and Gold dance junior year of high school. And I am, at this girl had a party at her house before we all went to the dance. And I noticed at the party I'm wearing like a gray dress shirt, so you can easily see my sweat stains. Oh,
it's not good.
And it was like gnarly. Before we even left for the party, it was gnarly. And so like so I was just sitting on the couch and I was just like, okay, I cannot move I have to lock in my arms.
Yeah.
And then that made it so like I'm not even kidding, the sweat stains went from like my wrist to like the bottom of my wrist. It was insane, dude. And I just like was just sitting there like, I'm just not gonna. And then like we're like at the dance, and I'm like I can't reveal how sweaty I am.
Don't know.
I'm gonna like just keep my arms folded.
Yeah, just
so I'm trying to dance with my girl, like just like real tight. And it's like I'm like going robot arms and concealing an erection. Like I'm just a mess, dude. I'm like
everything's contained.
I'm like a coked out meth head, dude. I just like
you're like the Oscar statue.
It's crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, so that was awful. And then there was another time I had to give a speech in class, and this I handled it a little bit better. Yeah, but still, like blue dress shirt. By the end of the speech, from like wrist to fucking waist, just
tough.
Just sweat.
Apparently, it's like a redhead thing. Apparently, redheads have a gene that makes them less good at regulating heat. Oh, so interesting. You're not a loser. It's your fucked up genes.
I'm a strawberry blonde.
That's right.
I'm a little bit ginger.
That's right.
So there you go.
But yeah, dude, when I'm at Planet Fitness, like sometimes if people go on the stairs next to me, I have to be like, watch out. There's a water hazard.
But see, that's a good place to be sweady, because then it's like you're really putting in work.
It's like, too sweaty though. Really? It's simply they call me the bastard of the stairs, so I leave it so sweaty.
You're damn. No, I kind of like getting real sweaty at the gym. And it's like, yeah, I'm working hard. There's like a puddle around me. I'm like, yeah.
I think normally it wouldn't be so bad. The problem is like I'll go during work and then I gotta go back to my office and the thermostat's broken, so it's like 82 degrees in my office.
My God.
So like I'll get sweaty. I'll shower at the gym, but then I get sweaty on the way back, and then I go back into an even hotter office sometimes.
That's horrible. Yeah, that's awful.
But hey, work sucks.
That's
you
right. I know.
I was at a hiring event earlier today, and I was driving on the way back home, and I was in like deep North Philly, and I passed this store called Mohammed's Oasis, and it had like the big sign for all the stuff in there, and it was like glass and plastic bottles, perfumes, and then it said Muslim items. On the general board of what's in there, it just said Muslim items.
Oh,
I just thought it'd be funny, like go in there and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for some Muslim items." Like, "Oh, what are you looking for?" I'm like, you tell me what those are. Treat it like it's my first time. Just kind of walk me through some examples of.
I can't even hazard a guess.
Yeah. In fact, I think it'd be a bad idea for me to hazard a guess.
What is it? I really want to know though. Like
Probably
prayer
just
rugs,
like religious gear or something.
prayer rugs, maybe.
Yeah. Under Armour, but
A compass pointing to Mecca.
That's
perhaps.
right.
Because I don't know where the fuck it is.
That's right.
You might have to pray 5 times a day, and you got to figure out which way is Mecca.
Getting the compass on my phone, going, where the heck is
Where
that
the
thing?
fuck is this thing?
Where is that damn thing?
Where is it? Keeps moving. They move it just to fuck with the muzzies.
They keep moving it. They keep moving it around.
They keep moving Mecca. That's very funny. I saw you wrote down DMing women on Spotify. You can DM people on Spotify?
Yeah. So
really?
my girlfriend texted me the other day, and I guess some guy that she went on like a few dates with like back in the day, which once I calmed down after hearing that,
you started turning into the Tasmanian devil when
put
you
a
heard
few
that.
holes in my room wall, just kind of freaking out.
Right.
Realized I had no idea. I had no idea there were others. But yeah, I guess he said he doesn't have social media. But he literally DM'd her on Spotify to be like, "Hey, my girlfriend and I broke up. Like, how are you?"
Oh my god! Wait, what happened the first time they went out? Like, it just she's
I have
not
no idea.
interested.
I assume.
She didn't tell you the details.
No, who cares?
What a whore! No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, dude, I mean, imagine how down bad you have to be to DM a woman
That
on
is
Spotify.
crazy.
That's insane.
Oh my god! I'm just trying to think of like the effort it took to like find her.
Well, also, I don't know, like if anyone, like I wouldn't think I could go on a date with anyone who sees all the songs I listen to.
No.
Like I couldn't imagine one being like, Suicide Boys seems stable. I'll go out with this guy.
Well, Tinder, it does link to like your Spotify now.
Why?
So it can see like your top plays.
They should link it to your Venmo if you're if you really want a full picture of the guy, link it to your Venmo.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, this guy buys a lot of drugs.
That's right.
It's a red flag.
Yeah.
Oh, I bought a cheesesteak today
You did.
from Backyard Cravings.
Pretty cool.
And it was like buying drugs. Like they like posted on their Instagram story. They're like, cheesesteak drop this cheesesteak
That'd be
drop
good too.
this Thursday.
Yeah.
And then you have to sign up, and like it signs up like it fills up within like 5 minutes. And then you have to meet them on the corner in just a corner of like 13th and Rittner in South Philly.
How's everyone hearing about this though? If it sells out,
It's just
so
on
quick?
Instagram.
Oh.
Like I guess this guy's developed quite the reputation. But then yeah, like I'm like walking. It's just like I'm just on the corner on the street, and some guy like walks out of his house from like blocks down. It's just like
cheesesteak.
I'm like yeah, and then he just hands me the bag.
Nice.
And I'm on my way.
I did think it was funny that you're like, oh yeah, like I gotta start eating better. I gotta like lose some weight. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a cheesesteak from a guy's house. Do you want one? It's from a
Dude,
guy's house.
I've gained. I'm not even kidding. I've gained 50 pounds.
I mean, you couldn't tell.
Shut up.
I'm not saying
Don't-
you haven't gained. I'm saying I wouldn't guess 50.
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm just. It is funny that it's like. That has got to be one of the fattest things you can do. Is be like, I'm gonna go pick up food from another guy's house.
Some guy made this in his house. It's
Yeah.
a cheesesteak like this big.
Right.
And
It was
I
good,
ate it.
dude.
I ate it in like 10 minutes.
Oh, it was really good.
Really fucking
I've
good.
never been into the whole like custom like food that you drop off to. That's like a thing more and more now, and I've never understood it. Like I'll see ones where it's like they'll do like custom candy and like ship it to people or like go drop it off for them.
That's weird. Yeah,
It's
I heard
weird.
of someone selling sauce on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like that
I
sounds
don't-
like a health hazard.
Right.
Doesn't sound
there was
good.
there was a place that they were at Free Street in Maine for a little while. Like they would do like a food. It was Jamaican food. But then someone was telling me about it, and they were telling me how good the food was. And he was saying, well, you can get like, platters, like oxtail, like all that stuff. And then he just goes, yeah, and they can put weed in it. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
It just sounds like what a racist person would think that they're doing with the food.
Right.
You know? Like,
But yeah, it's just funny to be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna have a big bowl of jambalaya. Like, would you like wheat? Would you like 20 milligrams of THC put into it for some fucking reason?
I wish they gave you like a book on patois.
Right.
With it. That'd be cool. Did I tell you I like ordered a book on how to learn patois? It's like learn Jamaican patois in like 3 weeks.
I definitely thought you were kidding.
No, I ordered it. I ordered
Are you
a
gonna
book.
take it for a walk? Or are you
Dude, I'm gonna get myself beat up.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna hate that.
Like, what? No, I see. The thing is, I think Jamaicans love it. It's just like white people getting upset on behalf of black people get upset, and then maybe like I'm sure like a black guy in South Philly would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Well,
But
also,
an actual Jamaican person, they think it's cool.
okay, yeah, but like by the numbers, how many Jamaicans do you think are gonna be there to defend you?
I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
Wagwan. Hey, I'm about to this oxtail has me about to do a rude boy thing. See, I'm working on it.
Oh, Garrett texted me.
Oh, did he?
Said, have we started recording?
Well, yeah.
Vamp for me for a second, sweetheart.
Yeah. If you're like Wagwan, rude boy ting. Big up that you them. You don't know. I just talk like that all the time. I think that would make me a hit at parties.
That's right. I think that is definitely a good thing to
How
do.
long ago did he text you?
A minute ago.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I texted him like
Yeah, I just told
way
him
before
we started 25 minutes ago. But
Sorry, I got my phone on Do Not Disturb.
hey,
so-
well, and then you weren't disturbed.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be a horrible idea. I think that's
Yeah, we'll see.
that's
how it
going to be
goes.
really bad.
We'll see how it goes. But hey, man, you know what? Like, I live for this shit. I'll die for this shit. I don't know.
For the Jamaican patois.
It's white boy summer.
What do you hope to gain from this? And it's August. It's
more
mid-August.
just like a funny bit.
Okay.
I've never our sweet mother. She always said, "I really just want you to do the Jamaican voice on stage."
Okay.
And I'm like, "Oh, you want me to get beat up,
Okay.
don't you?"
That's not. I will say though, she did have quite a few very bad ideas of what should be
Yeah.
done on stage. I remember. I was it wasn't even a bit. I was just talking about how you know the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, how they'll have the Marines with like the rifles and they do the very like stilted like walking.
Yeah.
I was just saying how I saw a video where a dude drops the rifle doing a flip, and then the drill instructor like goes to pick it up and like scold him, but he's still doing the like the very stiff like walk, like he's like stiff walk, and then just picks it up. And I was just saying like how funny it'd be to imagine them like doing the rest of their lives.
Yeah, he's like fucking his wife. Like
Yeah. But yeah, she was like, "You should do that on stage." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, it's like you just walk like a toy for the rest of your life. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
that? Such a strange.
But like, I don't know. That would have been such an easy situation to be like, "All right, guys, let me pick this up real quick." Obviously, I'm not gonna walk like a fucking moron on fixing this guy.
I think we could drop the act for a
Right.
second. Like we all. That'd be funny if he drops the gun and it goes off.
Right.
And someone dies.
Well, it's also just, I don't know. I feel like sometimes you'll see these like military like culture things. Like, where does this even come from?
I gotta say, man, no offense, it's some of the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fucking gay.
It is,
and when I say gay, I mean lame and
Yeah,
stupid.
Sure.
Yeah.
The good way to use it. It is funny. I've always thought it was funny how like catty they get about like which branch you're in.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like they do like weird like homoerotic like bullying.
Yeah.
Depending on like what branch you were doing.
We've talked about him before on the pod, but the one night Merrick came to Madison, I was in Navy
curse.
ROTC. He was
Yeah.
in Coast Guard, and he was just talking so much shit. It's like, bro, you're in the fucking Coast Guard.
He came to visit because he was friends with Zach, like my roommate. I never fucking liked that guy, but he was friends with Zach, and he came to visit our dorm like fall of freshman year, and it was like the place was alive with how much people did not like him.
Yeah.
Like there were like, it's like like in fall when you go to like a party in college and there's sort of like an electricity in the air.
Yeah.
There's kind of like, there's just a lot going on.
Right.
Or like homecoming in high school, there's
Yeah.
sort of like a magic in the air.
Yeah.
It was that, but with not liking this guy. Like,
Same with him. Yeah,
but like he like literally he came to say hi to us, met some of our friends, went down the hall, went to the bathroom, and a guy at the whole other end of the hall came down to be like, "Who's this fucking guy? Who's here? who is this?
What do you do?
One of our friends had a torn ACL and she was a very tall woman. He started climbing on her.
Oh my
And she was
God.
like, I don't know who this guy, like, he's hurting me.
Oh my God.
Like, he's actually hurting me.
He would climb up me.
Yeah.
He'd climb up other people. And then he'd be like, "What's up, Seaman? How's it going, Seaman?" He's just talking shit to all these people that he doesn't know.
He literally, like, could have made her injury worse.
Dude.
Just doing some weird bit. And then, yeah, like, we go out with him. He's trying to fuck every woman that walks by, regardless of age.
No, it doesn't
Which is
matter,
one of the
but
most important things.
I love when
to
we just
consider.
tee off on this guy every time. It's someone that you need to tee off on,
Right.
You know, can you? What I think, like men, I wonder if like every man was like that back. You know what I mean?
Like when?
Like in like the 50s and 60s.
No, God,
You know?
no. I don't think so. I hope not.
I don't think they had any qualms with underage women.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's
Like I imagine, like I was looking at the Rat Pack. Mm-hmm. I bet those guys were fucking insufferable, dude.
yeah. They
I
probably
bet they
all
were
had
some of the most
14-year-old girlfriends.
insufferable people.
Who is the Rat Pack
It's like
again?
Frank Sinatra. It's, a bunch of rats, whiskers. I don't know. They're fucking.
Oh,
but yeah, Frank Sinatra was one.
Yeah, they're honestly, yeah, they were probably all like annoying
Hottest
drunks.
mugshot I've ever seen, though.
Really?
You see that guy's mugshot?
No.
Oh,
Or
dude.
probably, I don't know.
I'm sure you've seen this before.
I'm always looking at all the hot guy mugshots. You ever see those dudes who will they'll find hot women who are incarcerated and bail them out?
Oh yeah.
It's funny when they get mad. Which, I mean, it is fair.
Yeah, or like mugshotties. Mm-hmm. There's some babes.
Oh, yeah. He's a cutie.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at those eyes.
Frankie Blue Eyes.
Frankie Blue Eyes.
Okay, I've seen that. I always thought there was a different guy for some reason. I always thought Frank Sinatra was fat for some reason.
I don't think he ever got fat.
Oh.
To be honest.
Elvis
Elvis
porked up.
got fat as
Yeah.
shit. But he was like the first guy to like, you know, amass like a huge fortune from like entertain. You know what I mean? So he was like the first guy to just have like literally whatever he wants.
Damn.
He's just like, I want bananas and peanut butter and bacon and a 14-year-old wife.
Yeah.
That's
And I want to
what
be a U.S. Marshal.
Yes.
I'd like to be a Marshal for real, and I have a gun.
Yeah. I think he died on the toilet, right?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they say that, and then I remember, like, the implication was always like, oh, he got so fat he died on the toilet, and not like he was hopelessly addicted to drugs and died on the
Right.
toilet.
It's kind of like Taft getting stuck in the bathtub.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a myth.
It's true.
But he was fat as shit.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of those little fun
What if
myths.
they named the Oval Office after his fat ass?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Chris, that's a good ass fucking point.
Have we ever had a fat president? I guess Trump's pretty fat.
Other than Taft, Trump, I don't. Yeah, I guess.
I think that's
Wait,
it.
what about Grover Cleveland?
Oh, he was a
Teddy
little
Roosevelt?
rotund. He had a little bit of a pot belly.
Um,
Apparently,
Yeah.
he like Teddy Roosevelt had like this like psychotic willpower because he was like born with like this like condition that
Yeah.
like made his like
He was born
muscles really
sickly.
weak.
Yeah.
And his dad was like, "You need to build your body, son. You need to build your own body." And so
Yeah.
he just would like climb up a mountain all the time.
Yeah.
And apparently, when he was president, he like invited the #1 boxer to the Oval Office to
had to
fight
beat
him.
the shit out of it. Yeah, hurt his eye.
And he beat the fuck out of the president.
Yeah.
He's like, "Please don't tell anyone."
Yeah, you
about
can't
this.
tell anyone
You can't tell
about
anyone about this.
It's like that scene in Fight Club where the owner of the bar comes by and then
Oh.
Brad Pitt's like, "Please let us stay here."
I was thinking about End of Watch.
Oh yeah,
When he's
yeah.
like the cop, he takes off the vest and fights him, and
That's
he's
right.
like, "I respect you."
It's a mutual combat.
That's right.
It's legal.
Did we talk about that last week?
did, yeah.
Okay, I added it because I couldn't remember if we talked about it last
but
time.
this was kind of a random thing. We can cut this if it ends up being too. I remember that movie Madagascar.
Yeah.
The kids. Well, I was thinking about because I heard on a podcast they were talking about like a little history fact about how classic comedy thing, the Holocaust. Everyone talks about that. You ever go to an open mic? You ever see this? You ever heard of
Hilarious
this?
stuff. 6 million.
They were talking about how the original plan was to just move all the Jews to Madagascar
Oh,
and just
yeah.
have that be like their place.
Hey,
And
I
they
like
just-
to move it.
But I just thought it'd be funny if like that happened, and then in like an alternate version of the movie Madagascar, they go from the zoo in Manhattan to the island of Madagascar, and they get off like it's the same everywhere. It's like this everywhere, I guess.
I cannot imagine how much they would complain if they got moved to Madagascar.
Yeah.
It's fucking so hot.
All right.
You know what I mean? Well, we're at about the halfway point.
Oh, wait, sorry. Just King Julian.
King Julian.
King Julian.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I like to move it. What's the little guy that like worships King Julian? What's his name?
Oh my God.
I think it's like a vaguely Jewish
It's
name.
not Melman. It's Morton.
Morton.
It's a very Jewish name, actually.
I love you, King Julian. I love you. All right. Well, we got some Am I Overreactings and Am I the Assholes?
Hell yeah.
This is just a fun one. Am I overreacting for telling my girlfriend to grow up?
Always a good move.
A good start. So this is here. I'll read the context and I'll read the screenshot here. My girlfriend found a car she wanted to buy online and offered the guy $20 to bring it to our house so she can look at it. She already has a car that is worth 2 times what this guy was asking for, but she wants this one because it's like her old car. All 3 of these cars are the same make, so there isn't much of a difference. Okay, so she's just buying a car just to buy the car. Mm-hmm. The car was already on its way when she realized it has 200,000 miles, about 60,000 more than her current car, so she says she didn't want it anymore. I have been sick for 4 days with severe diarrhea and a possible stomach ulcer, so I told her I don't want to go outside to look at the car with her. She later asked me to come out and tell the guy no, that it sounds funny. She can't do it because he is nice and she doesn't want to be mean. I told her no and to grow up. We are both 36 years old. This led to an argument where she told me that I was treating her like shit for telling her to grow up and no one would ever tolerate how mean I am to her. I didn't think what I said was that bad, so did I overreact?
I don't know. Like it's...
Sweetie, can you come be bad guy? Say it sounds funny to you and be apologetic. He's, I think, very nice. No. Just tell him no and grow up. Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah. No, that... It's dumb to be like, you have a very rational thing you want to do, but it's rude, so you're making someone else be the bad guy.
Look, I'm the first to tell the girl to grow up. Mm-hmm. You know me. I'm ready to go to war if I have to. But, like, I think it's more so, like, yeah, she doesn't want to, like, do this herself, but also, like, it might be a little nerve-wracking as a woman to tell this guy after he drove all the way there to tell him. Like, I think she just wants backup, if anything. You know what I mean?
Well, no, because he's getting the $20 anyway.
But he might still be a dick about it.
I mean, sure, but I mean, that's the deal.
But yeah, but to have to
it'd be one thing if she was like, "Hey, can you come with me?" It's the fact that she's saying, "Can you come be the bad guy?" He's very nice.
Yeah.
Is like, well, also it's like, yeah, if you said he's very nice, I'm like, what are you worried about?
I don't know,
because I don't know. Like here's a comparison. We were at like a restaurant recently with like a large group, and I remember we were probably like 5 or 6 groups back in line waiting to get to like the hostess stand, and then my dad is by us and he says, "Go up there and ask them if there's a wait." And then I looked at him, I was like, "You want me to just walk in front of everybody and ask if there's a wait?"
In front of the people waiting?
Yeah. So then he was like, he just kind of like just said nothing and just walked up, like did it himself. So it's like, yeah, don't pimp me out to go do an uncomfortable thing that you want to do.
Right. But also, like, you know, logically, I hear what you're saying. But like, as a boyfriend, that is kind of your job to maybe do things that she doesn't want to do. And then she, like, you know, makes you food and sucks your dick or whatever. Like, there's a give and a take.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like,
I guess I kind of look at it as I'm more of a 50-50 kind of guy.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm there to do things that she doesn't want to do. Now, if she says, "Hey, this is really awkward. I don't want to be the bad guy. Would you mind being the bad guy?"
This does feel a little entitled. And also, he is shitting out of his ass. We all have to consider that.
Let us not forget he's
been shitting out of his ass for 4 days.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I just... Grow up is crazy.
Grow up is a little bit much.
And then she's like, "No one would ever tolerate how mean you are to me." So I'm guessing this isn't an isolated incident. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. But also just the fact that it's like, say it sounds funny to you, like being like, "Hey, I'm aware of everything going on in this situation. I know the problem. I know it needs to be said, but I don't want to do it."
Yeah.
It is kind of like, Just do it. I'm shitting on my damn ass over here.
Babe, I'm shitting on
Come
my
on.
ass. I mean, maybe he wasn't on his best behavior because he might have a stomach ulcer, but yeah, I don't know. I think we're a little divided on this one because I think it's just. I personally think that it's just one of those things like you kind of have to bite the bullet and just help your girl out.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm the one not in a relationship. I'm the one spending his nights alone.
All right. Actually, funny enough, I'm the one spending my nights alone.
Oh my god, this one got removed. All right,
Damn.
never mind. That was fast. All right, we'll do. Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for telling my friend I won't watch your dog again after she showed up 4 hours late to get him because I had plans that night? My friend, let's call her Kayla. Sure, why not? I hate when they do that where it's like
Right.
we wouldn't know their name
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm not going to find out. It's kind of like when people like blur out their kid's face when they post
Right.
it. It's like no, it's a fucking no one. It's a baby.
I was just going to say something really fucked up. I said,
What? No one.
hey, if I want to find it, I'm going to find it. Okay?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's just funny. They'll blur out the baby's face, but then post a picture in front of their house
Right.
with their address number
Yeah.
on it. You know.
My friend, let's call her Kayla, asked me to watch your dog
Let's
Biscuit.
call her Biscuit.
Let's say her name's Biscuit.
Say her name's Biscuit.
For the day while she went to a concert a couple hours away. She said she'd be back by 7. I said, sure, no problem. I like the dog and I've watched him before. 7 came and went, then 8. I had plans to go to a friend's birthday dinner at 8:30. Ended up having to cancel because I couldn't leave Biscuit alone in my apartment. He's not great by himself yet. I texted Kayla a few times and didn't hear back until almost 11 when she showed up and said the concert ran late and her phone died so she couldn't tell me. I was annoyed but didn't say much that night since she seemed tired and a little embarrassed already. A few days later, she asked if I could watch him again next weekend for a wedding she's going to. I told her I wasn't comfortable doing it again after last time since I missed my friend's dinner and had no way to make plans around when she'd actually be back. She got upset and said one late night shouldn't cancel out all the other times I watched him for free and that she's never had someone bail on her like this before. She also pointed out that she didn't do it on purpose. Her phone just died. I get that it wasn't intentional, but I still had to reschedule something because of it and I don't want to be in that position again. My roommate thinks I'm being harsh since Kayla's a good friend and it was genuinely an accident. Am I the asshole for telling her I won't watch Biscuit again?
No.
I think you're a little bit of the asshole in this situation.
Oh wow, we disagree again.
I mean, I think the circumstances for it being a one-off are pretty clear. Concert runs late and your phone dies is a pretty reasonable thing, I feel like.
but like, you're at a concert, right?
Yeah.
It runs 4 hours late. You're saying you're going to be back by 7. Like, I think
I mean,
they
isn't
knew.
that, you're more of a concert guy than that. Isn't it pretty common for
That
concerts to be like,
doesn't
we did a surprise reunion? And
okay, you're out for a concert. You say you're going to be back at 11, and you don't get back till 1.
Yeah.
that makes sense. You tell someone you're going to come back from a concert by 7 o'clock. That tells me that you don't want to be upfront about when you're actually going to be home. Because if you went out to a concert, you're not back by 7 unless you're only there to see like the opening band, and then you come home. Like that's not a realistic time to be home. And the shows don't just run 4 hours long. You know what I mean?
But also, I could foresee a situation where maybe the concert runs late and it's harder to get home because your phone died. Because also, like, as far as like expecting them to let you know with your phone being dead, if my phone died and I took someone else's phone to let people know, I have 2 numbers that I know. I know yours because
Yeah.
it's 2 digits away from mine, and like maybe our dad's.
That's true, but like 4 hours late, especially when they told you that you had, maybe they didn't tell them that they had plans, but I'm assuming that they knew that they had to be back by 7.
Yeah.
4 hours late, like that's so late that someone's like, I would like borrow someone's phone to get on Facebook and like reach out. You know what I mean? Like go take extra measures to reach out and let them know. Like that's wildly disrespectful of their time.
I guess like, okay, so if I grant that it was kind of crazy for them to not find a way to give a heads up, even then it's kind of like, okay, but this happened one time. The next thing is a wedding. Their phone isn't randomly going to die. And like, I would either not want to do it, but don't say all the things that you said,
right?
Or just let it go. It's a one-time thing and just say like, hey, but make sure you keep me posted. You need, because also like, did you let them know I have this dinner? You need to be back at this time. Because also like, if I'm dropping off my pet at your apartment, my assumption's like, oh, they're probably just in for the night. So it doesn't really matter if I'm all that late.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Because it's
one.
like they were annoyed, but they didn't say much since you see. So it's like she gets back, and then you act like it's fine.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't even know that you were upset.
Well, and it's also like you're going from no pressure, I'll watch your dog for free to no, because you did this, I will no longer watch your dog. Like you could say no, but make up an excuse. You could say yes, but do you mind throwing me some cash in case something comes up again?
Yeah.
Yes, but would you mind making sure that you let me know if anything changes?
You got to address it in the moment. Because, like, I mean, if I was in this situation, someone says they're going to be back by 7 and they don't show up till 11, like, I'm spazzing. Like, I'm like, that's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? That's just, I mean, like, you're stuck for 4 hours at their fucking house. Like, that's crazy.
But I thought this was the poster's house. I thought this was like the dog is at her apartment and then her friend doesn't come by till later.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, couldn't leave the dog alone in their apartment. So if it's like, because I could also foresee a situation where they're like, hey, do you mind watching my dog for the night? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm at home anyway. Right.
So it's like, if I'm playing Xbox until 7 and the dog's gone, or 11 and the dog's gone, I don't care. I'm in video game mode. It could die. I truly don't care anymore. I'm playing God of War Ragnarok.
Right. You accidentally killed the dog because you're playing with your Wii, VR.
I don't even care. I don't give
it was
a shit.
A creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens.
I killed it to make a meal for myself so I can keep gaming.
Also, Biscuit.
Come on. What are we doing here?
Yeah. You don't love that dog.
Is this the dog show?
Is that what this is?
Is that what we fucking
Is this
are?
best of show?
But no, I think you're being kind of an asshole.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe.
There's got to be another way.
All right. Here's the fun one. Am I overreacting?
Oh.
My 35 male girlfriend, 37 female, sent nudes to another man for money.
Not good.
Not good. This morning, I opened the Photos app and discovered that my girlfriend had taken 10 plus nude photos of herself.
10 plus.
About an hour later, there were more. She had accidentally saved them to our shared photo album, which is how I saw them. I confronted her about it over lunch. She became defensive and argumentative and eventually told me she had done it for money. We haven't had much time to discuss the details yet. Our conversation was only about 30 minutes. That's long enough to cover this. But this is what I've gathered so far. It was from someone. It was someone she already knew. She says she's not attracted to him, and it was purely for money / attention.
Sorry, just to pause real quick. Confronting someone over lunch is very funny.
Right.
Like to have a BLT and then just be like putting it down, like wiping your face.
You
like,
wipe mayo off your face.
Have you been whoring yourself?
Why are you
online,
spreading eagle across the block?
Are you taking and selling nude pictures? By the way.
Got a little mayo got a little schmutz.
These fries are really good. Have you been selling porn?
Well, why are you busting it open raw on the gram? Okay, I'm a little weirded out at like it was purely for money / attention. Attention.
Yeah, that's kind of.
She says she only sent him one photo, but nudes taken at 10 p.m. and then more at 11 p.m. She showed me the Zelle transactions, so I know she received money. As far as I can tell, she had no intention of telling me about it before, during, or after it happened.
Clearly not.
She has never sent me intimate photos herself.
Oh.
I'm struggling with how to categorize this. I understand that people can have different boundaries around what constitutes cheating. For me, the biggest issue isn't necessarily whether she was attracted to the guy, it's that she made the decision to send an intimate photo of herself to another man in exchange for money and apparently intended to keep it from me. So, if your significant other sent an intimate photo to someone else for money without discussing it with you beforehand, would you consider that cheating? Or would you consider it a different kind of relationship / boundary violation? I'm genuinely looking for an outside perspective, especially from people who have been in similar situations.
That's a good question. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't consider it cheating, but I would have a large problem with it. I mean, selling nudes for money and not letting your partner know is pretty wild. Like, I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, how could your girl ever do OnlyFans or whatever? But it's like to not talk about it seems mental to me.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm a little bit like against it.
Yeah.
Like,
but see, I think the problem was that they didn't have the conversation about it. Like, there's people who would be okay with it. There's people who wouldn't be okay with it. The fact that you were going to hide it and just not bring it up and also got sloppy enough to just put it in a shared folder is pretty crazy.
And also, like, I'm still stuck on the attention thing. Like, so it sounds like it's not just for, like, if it was purely for, I feel like if it was purely for money, she would have said, hey, this guy wants to send me like $200 for me to just spread my pussy on the camera. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like, I would still feel a little weird about it, but like,
Right.
sure. But then it's like you're liking the attention he's giving you. Like, why isn't the attention I'm giving you enough?
Well, yeah, especially
You know?
when it's like, if it's just for money, fine, but it's for attention and you don't send your partner nude. The fact,
Right.
like, it's, I would get if it's like, oh yeah, it's a financial transaction. I don't
Right.
do that with my partner, but it's like, but you also like the attention
Yeah.
and you don't do that
like
for your
when,
partner.
like when because I'm picturing the kind of guy who would just offer woman money for nudes, and that's
Sure.
like a skeevy guy.
Yes.
like women do not like the attention that guy's giving you.
I've
You know what
actually
I mean?
found that women don't really enjoy guys who are asking for nudes
No.
or sending nudes of their own unsolicited. That is sort of a large thing that women tend to not like.
It's
In my studies, I've learned that.
so it's like to say you liked the attention is kind of
Yeah.
tells me that there's more going on here.
Yeah, and I mean, I think also, I guess they didn't really say a whole lot about it, but it's like, it doesn't, like, I feel like the person, once they got caught, should have been like, hey, I'm sorry, this is what happened. Like,
Right.
to be cagey or evasive about it is also very strange to me.
Yeah, I feel like this chick has something to hide.
And especially being like, no, don't worry, I made money. Here's
Right.
the Zelle.
Well, it's like, and also like how much?
Yeah,
You know
I
what
really
mean?
wish the amount was included
Like,
in there.
well, yeah, $50.
Yeah.
You know, it's like really
Just crisp $10.
like there's nothing sadder than seeing like someone's like OnlyFans and it's like, you know, like $5 for like full frontal,
Yeah.
like getting railed out. You're like, you're putting your pussy online
Yeah.
for $5 a month.
I remember,
like,
I don't think I talked about this on the pod before. I don't know if you had this experience as well, but like during the pandemic, there was just a lot more people on Tinder who were trying to sell nudes or like even like escort work. They were all like,
Yeah.
they all had to go on like Tinder because of the lockdown.
Yeah.
And basically I had this situation where, woman matched with me, very clear that they're like a pro, and then but it was like the way they almost were trying to do like sales tactics. So it's like they would start a conversation, then mention it, and then they were immediately just like, "Oh, I can come have sex with you for money. Like, what's your address?" And I was like, "No, no." But it was like, "Oh, okay." And they kind of made it like a thing is like, "Well, since you're taking up my time already, is there anything else you'd want to buy?" And they're like, "I also sell nudes," and they like send me this whole like price chart or whatever, and it was like a mix of it being the pandemic, a mix of it being like I've taken up this person's time.
Yeah.
I bought nudes for $15 essentially. But the thing is, she definitely put in the work. It was literally like 7 hardcore pornography videos of her like having anal sex. Like she was doing it all. Like she
God.
certainly was working for her money.
Yeah.
But then it was funny because like she sent me the whole thing, and then after that was like, and for another $20, I'll send you a video of me giving a blowjob. It's like, giving a blowjob?
yeah.
Just watch the guy come in your butt, lady.
But it's
You
like,
blew it.
It's funny to like sell nudes like Billy Mays or
Right.
something. Like,
Well, it was like,
and just for 5 simple payments
Yeah.
of $5 a month, you can see me get fucked in my ass.
But it was just funny, like, it literally, the conversation was like, hey, and then, like, by the third message, I'm like, oh, this is like a sex worker. And then already it's like, what's your address? And I'm like, I'm not interested
Right.
in that. But then it was
Yeah.
like, okay, like, what do you want? And I was basically just kind of like, all right, let me see a menu. Like, send over literally like a price sheet of
Yeah.
like what she offered.
It'd be funny if she came over and just had like a QR code on her pussy that you like scan.
Yeah. Well, it'd be funny. I'm like trying to figure, you know, they have like coupon codes. I'm like trying to figure out secret phrases that unlock discounts.
Yeah.
Sex
Railed.
25. Yeah.
Railed 26.
Railed 26. Like, wow, you've unlocked 15% off.
But yeah, I'm uncomfortable with it.
If it was me, I'd probably break up with them. If
Yeah,
I was
I
in the
don't-
situation, it feels a little bit difficult to come
I
back
would
from.
want to see their conversations.
Yeah.
Maybe before I break up,
Yeah.
I'd want to see the conversation, but I have a feeling you're going to see some things that you don't like.
Yeah, because also, like, what is the platform that she was, like, facilitating this transaction?
Yeah, how'd you
There's
meet
very
this
few
guy?
that would be not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a fan. All right. I think we got time for one more. Am I the asshole? But I got to find a new one since. Okay, Am I the asshole for making zero effort for my husband's birthday?
I mean, by the headline, most likely.
I'm going to guess maybe yes. All right. So, do you want to read this one?
Sure. Am I the asshole for making zero effort for my husband's birthday? Yesterday was my husband's 46th birthday. We've been together 22 years and have 2 older teenagers. Our kids' birthdays are in June and July. Welcome to the club. His is in August and mine is the last of the year in September. My husband was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, but his family was, I thought he said executed for a second, was excommunicated from the church when he was around 15 after his parents split. He has never put any real effort into Christmas, citing his upbringing, but has put effort into birthdays sporadically, but over the past 2 years has made virtually no effort toward my birthday. With my birthday in 2024, getting a singular happy birthday in passing, and last year he didn't actually bother doing that. He just asked me, how was your birthday? I was so hurt, I just retorted with, how do you think it's been? It's been years since he helped the kids do anything for me on my birthday or Mother's Day. Apparently he doesn't owe me anything on Mother's Day because I'm not his mother.
This guy sounds awesome.
Despite this, he still celebrates other people's birthdays and makes a huge effort for certain. Okay, so I was about to say, well, he was a Jehovah's Witness, but clearly he understands how birthdays work.
Yeah.
In comparison, I have always made an effort for him for birthdays, Christmases, and Father's Day, buying gifts for the kids to gift him, taking him out for dinner, baking cakes, and buying him gifts myself. I've gone to great efforts over the years to get him thoughtful gifts, which I know he'll like. It's also just kind of like, how did you two get together with such polar opposite views on birthdays? Yesterday was his birthday. He went to work, so I picked up an extra shift and went to work too. I had spent my entire first day off cleaning as no one had bothered to lift a finger over the weekend while I was at work, and the house was a mess. There's a few issues going on here. I ended up working a 12-hour day. When I got home, he had cooked dinner, not a regular thing. I thanked him for cooking dinner. We went about the evening, and I'm sure he thought I'd actually forgotten, but at bedtime, I turned to him and asked, did you have a good birthday? He looked at me with a shocked look, and his demeanor immediately changed to being pissed off, and he said, it was just another day. I said, yeah, I guess it is. Turned over and went to sleep. This is the first time I have ever done this, as my birthday is the last each year. I've normally gotten over the hurt of the previous year by the time the next year comes around, but I am just so sick of being unappreciated and ignored. I decided to give him a dose of his own medicine this year. So Reddit, am I the asshole for making zero effort for my husband on his birthday? Edited to say his efforts towards my birthday has been off for many years. His dad died the week before my birthday, around 10 years ago, and I dealt with years of very little effort following that I attributed to his dad's sudden death. As for my kids, they both made an effort for him, but I did not help in any way this year. Huh.
No, I don't think she's the asshole at all.
I don't think she's the asshole, but I will. It seems like one of those things where there's a lot of things wrong with the marriage, and you're like kind of trying to pack them all into this one thing. Because it's like, you're mad about the house not being clean. Yeah. You're mad that he doesn't cook dinner. Right. I think you're mad at him as a partner, and you're kind of being like, this is all about the birthday.
Right. No, this is purely about my birthday.
This is just a birthday
But I feel like, the J-Dubs going from door to door trying to sell people on Jehovah's Witness, they need a new angle. It's like, hey, are you tired of your wife and her little fucking days that she needs? Like, I'll give you a free out for every single one of those if you're tired of it.
It's also funny to imagine how Eat, Pray, Love, it's like a white woman goes to India and learns about the world. It's funny to imagine a version of that of a former Jehovah learning about birthdays, going to Party City and learning the magic of birthdays. Just being and you take the candles and you blow them out,
but don't forget. You gotta make a wish.
Oh, and then,
but don't say it out loud.
And then what do I do? And then you eat the cake.
You eat the cake.
That's what you do.
You eat it.
You eat a lot of it. You eat too much of it.
And then you pray you don't die on the toilet.
That's right.
And then you love that you didn't die on the toilet.
You love that you didn't die.
But then if you're with this broad, maybe you hate being alive still. You know what I mean? What a battle axe.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of gonna say that she was the asshole until she threw in the thing that he is totally fine helping for other people's.
Yeah, that's when I was like, because at first I'm like, you married a Jehovah's Witness, but it's like, nah, you It sounds like this marriage is circling the drain, and it's like the kids are teenagers. Just divorce, 5 more years, and then you're out.
I mean, honestly, you know what? Everyone acts like there's a wrong age to get divorced for your kids. Do it whenever. Who cares?
Yeah,
they'll be fine.
Would you much rather have 2 Christmases or 1 miserable house?
That's right.
With no Christmases, it sounds like.
Yeah, because they're Jehovah.
Just fucking Jehovah. Who came up with that?
Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the hell did... No, but for real, that it does truly sound like the worst religion.
Yeah. It's also I don't know, because they're so Old Testament, but it's there's a lot of religions that are Old Testament and they still have birthdays.
Yeah, you still have even back in the year 0, we were having parties and
also kind of similar to what you talk about in your bit about that. It's what do you do just day to day? It's not you're constantly worried about God destroying your city. You still go to work.
it's just like, yeah, we're, the basic like structures of like civilization, like, like family and, social structure. We're not doing that.
We're not doing
We're
that.
skipping all that stuff.
No more birthdays.
Yeah. And it's like, do you guys have like, you guys get together, right? And you do stuff, right? Jehovah's Witnesses, like, it's just odd.
Yeah.
It sounds like a real bummer.
It does. It
You know,
really
and
does.
It does sound like it is just an excuse to just not engage with society.
Yeah, it's also just, I don't know. I guess I'm biased because I'm not really like religious, but it just seems like a bummer. Just seems like no holidays at all.
Right. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, like Islam, they have like 3 weeks where they don't eat, but then after they fucking eat.
Yeah, they feast.
Like I like a religion with levels.
Yeah.
Peaks and valleys.
There's
not
levels
just
to
one
this.
plateau. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's levels to this Islam.
I think
shit.
I don't know. Like people talk about how like in Ramadan, like you can't eat. I think you also have to wake up early. I feel like no one talks
wake
about how
up
bad
early
that is.
too?
I think you have to
What
wake
is
up
this,
early.
School.
There we are. Is school.
What is this? School. Oh man,
Pretty good stuff.
pretty good stuff. Hey, would you believe it?
Have we hit it?
We've hit it.
Oh my
That
fucking
sacred
God.
hour.
Our contract is complete.
Yeah. I gotta say, not our best.
No.
This one wasn't very funny.
No, not really.
But we talked.
We did talk.
We did talk.
We did talk for an hour.
So yeah,
Did we hit an hour?
In like 10 seconds. Yeah.
I mean,
It wasn't terrible.
we
but
could
it's just-
always just scrap it and just.
No, I mean, I don't. Do you
No,
think?
I
I,
mean-
I didn't think it was that bad.
No, I figured if you said it was bad.
No,
then-
no. It wasn't that it was bad. It just, I don't know. I was trying to think like, what can we clip from this, and I got nothing.
Well, tell you what, we'll listen to it. Otherwise, it's already fucking Thursday.
is
so if we
already
skip a
Thursday.
week and just do a heater for
Yeah,
next week, who
that's
gives a
fine
fuck?
with me.
Yeah,
Still rock and roll to me.
it's still fucking rock and roll.
Well, Pat, do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, if anyone wants to come to Claude's Comedy Club on Monday, August 17th, I will be performing. I'm doing a 15-minute set.
You're doing 15 minutes?
Well, everyone's doing 15 minutes.
Still, though.
But
That's awesome.
I'll be doing that. I'll be doing another show in Philly. I don't know the day yet, later this month. And then on the 20th, you can catch me at the Naughty Goose
Oh,
in fucking Delaware.
hell yeah.
Doing a guest spot for an old man.
Hell yeah. That's great.
What about you?
I got a Next Stop show on September 11th.
Nice.
Never
Perfect.
forget.
Hell yeah.
It's somewhere in PA. You're not going to go anywhere.
You're not gonna go.
But hey, we're getting shows.
We're getting shows.
We're doing stuff.
It's coming.
It's coming. Our rise.
The rise begins.
Watch out.
They're going, who are those bald guys? Could we give them a
those
spot?
Weird guys from Maine.
Can we throw them like a spot?
Let's toss them a spot.
Let's give them a spot.
Hey. All right. Well,
All right, well,
thank you for listening.
Thank you. We love you. Do not get captured.
Do not get
Don't
captured.
ever get fucking captured. I fucking love you guys.